What's up, everybody? I'm CIE St. James. It's my daily video vlog, number 176 or 177. I'm not sure. So, as y'all are aware, I have bronchitis and a sinus infection together at the same time. And just to recap from yesterday's daily vlog, I went to the doctor yesterday morning to try to get my TB skin test and flu shot for my CNA class, and the doctor refused to give them to me. Checked me and told me that I have a sinus infection and bronchitis, and that I was 24 hours away from having pneumonia. So she prescribed me an antibiotic of amoxicillin. I've been on that since 10:30 yesterday morning. I took one pill at 10:30. You take one pill every 12 hours. So I took one at 10:30 yesterday morning, 10:30 p.m. yesterday night, 10:30 this morning, and it's up close to 9 o'clock p.m. now. So at 10:30 tonight, I'll take another one, and that'll be the fourth one I've taken thus far. I think they last for like a week or more. I'm not sure. I haven't counted them or anything. It was just a full bottle of amoxicillin. And I've been taking Dilacin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Cough syrup. It's like the best out to get. I've run out of that. You take 20 milligrams every 4 hours, and I've got one left. One little cupful left, and then that's it. So I'm hoping to get some more of that tomorrow. I've been coughing a lot still, blowing my nose a lot still. I think that is just part of the amoxicillin working, I'm assuming. I felt a tad bit better today for about like 5 minutes, and then I started feeling like awful again. So I'm not sure what that's all about. But I finished my 3-page paper on the gastrointestinal tract, the diaphragm. I'm sorry, not the diaphragm. I'm sorry, the digestive system. I finished my 2 boards. And what else? Oh, and I've got my 4th CNA exam tomorrow at my CNA class. So I'm just praying to God I do a good job on it, because when it comes to studying, I study like I say. Every day I come home from class, I OCD with studying. But because I've been sick, I haven't been doing that much studying, because I've had to try to get some sleep and get better. So I'm just hoping that I do a good job, and just giving it to God and praying that I do. So sorry for the lighting. Let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. Okay. I'm watching Angels and Demons. I've been watching that for a few days now. It just relaxes me. That and the Da Vinci Code. So I'm just really praying that tomorrow, when I have to take the bus to school and back, just praying that I don't get anything else. I'm just praying that that the weather won't affect me, and I dress well when I go out, and now that I have bronchitis along with a sinus infection, I'm dressing even more. I'm layering even more, so that I don't get anything else. I did hear back from the restaurant today. Thank God. Thank you. I did hear back from the restaurant today, the job that I'm going to be doing on the weekends as a hostess only at the restaurant, and She called me back today and said that my drug test and my background check had come through and everything was good to go. And she just wanted to call to see what my availability was for this next week so she could schedule my orientation and training. So I told her what that was, which was, I said, I can come in starting Monday early in the mornings to do all of that during the week, but that I have classes from 2 to 6. And then my weekends are open for y'all. Since I'm a weekend hostess, I can work whenever. So she's just going to get with the head hostesses and see when she can train me and do the orientation with me this next week in the mornings, and then call me back. So hopefully I'll hear back. I told her I was sick. She could tell. So I said, I'd like the rest of this week to get better. I need the rest of this week to get better, but I can start Monday as far as orientation or any training. So she said she'd call me back this week to let me know what days I'd be doing that. So I've basically got the rest of this week to get better. I have still been filling out applications for morning positions from 7 a.m. till 11 a.m. Monday through Thursday. I just haven't had any luck. That's very narrow availability. So I don't know what I'm going to do, for the rent this week, because I don't have the money. And it's no fault of my own. It's just the situation. So I'm just going to give that to God at this point, because I can't OCD and worry about it, or it's going to make me even sicker. So, anywho, just praying that works itself out, at this point, that's all I can do. So, I graduate in less than 2 months, and then I'll have a full-time job as a CNA, and I won't have to worry about finances from that point on, because you work like 12-hour shifts. So, money will be right. I will be okay financially. It's just getting through the month of November and December. That's it. So, anywho, once I start getting paid, if I start next weekend, I'd be starting next week really, then it would skip a week, and then I would get my first check. So once I start getting my checks from the restaurant, I'll be fine on the rent, you know what I mean? Because I'll be able to afford, but it's just, until then, and I won't be getting my checks weekly until, November, because I wouldn't be getting my first check from the restaurant until the end of October. So, my rent's due November 5th. So I don't know what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to leave it alone and shut up, because if not, I'll OCD about it, and it's not going to make me better or help the situation. So, anywho, I hope everybody's had a good day. Please, y'all, wash your hands when you go out, and try not to get sick, because it is awful when you're sick. And, it was pretty scary for the doctor to tell me what she told me. I've had bronchitis and strep throat and sinus infections before, but I've never been that close to having pneumonia. That was pretty scary to know that had I just waited one more day, I would have had pneumonia. That was pretty scary. It made me cry, But the good thing is I don't have it, and I thank God for that, And this situation with my jobs and finances has really brought me closer to God. It's really brought me closer to God, and it's made me seek Him more. That noise y'all just heard, if y'all even heard it, was the outside. I have these nuts or whatever. They fall from the trees and land on the top of my house and make these noises, loud noises. But anywho, it's made me seek God more instead of myself for answers and direction and guidance. And I think it's a beautiful thing, you know. So I love y'all. I appreciate everyone's support and patience and understanding. Just as soon as I get better, I'll be back on my research, y'all. And I'll be researching a whole lot of stuff for y'all and bringing it to y'all like I've been doing. And so I just appreciate y'all's patience. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog because the more I talk, the more I cough. So, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. And I'm out.